This place just keeps going.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh my gosh, how far does this go?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Okay, here
So
is
that's
the
part
end.
and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Where the fuck are we? What's that? Harpy pinion. Okay, well we got a long trek back. Well, this was a fun little cave adventure we had. These Saurian scales are gonna come in useful though. Kind of been getting unlucky when every time we fight Saurians, they don't really drop anything. We'll rest at the campsite and then we'll continue on. I really don't feel like fighting hordes of undead. It's so nice that you get your camping kits back. I really thought they would be one-time use.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going... I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, mayhap... Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many
Yeah, we'll
thanks.
find you, brother.
Right. Go into the forest. And... this won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only ones who... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Right.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
No sense letting the young gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Perhaps we're somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come soon.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicine...
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted. But I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? Wonder why I don't follow him. So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Sir Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village
It's
entire will
treason,
answer
then.
for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Sure.
It was by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else.
Don't worry
Now,
about it.
'Tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermund against the dragon. As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Okay, so Ulrika's gone missing and we have to figure out where she went. New quest objective added. Save Ulrika. From herself, I guess. And her reckless decision making. I wonder where she would have gone. Batal? But no, because from it seems like Batal and Vermund, or at least the Queen Regent, are like working together in secrecy. So I don't think she would have run off to Batal. There has to be like some hidden characters at play that we don't know about.